All right, good afternoon, everybody. This is Mike Dalco, the CEO, and this is a momentous day in GS Partners. We're going to test the G Euro. The G Euro is a stable token created by our company, GS Partners, and it works in tandem to be swapped with USDT. We actually get to trade our wealth, our money, on our own blockchain with our own stable token, the G Euro. It's pegged to the euro, so it has a stable value in tandem with the euro. I have one of my most brilliant business partners on the line with me, Mr. Stephen London Morris, and he's going to walk me through cashing out the G Euro. Now, before we get into it, I've got to give you a little disclaimer. I'm extremely depressed about doing this webinar because those of you that are just hearing about this for the first time, we have a product where we exchange our money for a wealth building certificate called a metaverse certificate. We put our money on the blockchain and our trading partner trades the funds for us, and it grows it at a rate of around 72% a year and higher. Yes, I did not stutter. Around 72% per year and even higher. I can't even give you the real numbers. That means your money doubles every year. And honestly, your money really doubles about every 6 or 7 months. So if you understand building wealth, you understand doubling your money. That being said, I'm going to let Stephen walk me through not compounding my money, which is what I always do. That's the secret of the rich. I'm going to withdraw it and cash out like the poor and middle class people do. I didn't really mean to say that, but that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to share my screen. And Stephen, you want to make a statement before we get into this?
Yeah, I was just going to say that this is supposed to be a training tool or less, well, a training tool, and or if someone wants to see how it's done, let's just point to this video versus us now having to individually withdraw just to prove that we can swap it. Let's just have this video show how it's done.
All right, here we go. So thank you, Stephen. And so I'm in the back office here, my wife's back office. We've got three. Oh, geez. I'm saving more than I thought it was. So we've got 3 Apollo Aphrodite certificates. This one is not ready for exchange yet, but I just wanted you to see it for training purposes. It will mature on the 16th of August, and I'll earn another $103.75 on average. Let me go back to the next one, and we'll find this one. Okay, so Stephen, this one is already up to 2722, and this one is at 2737. Is there one that I should or should not compound?
Well,
does it matter really at this point?
No.
All right, so we'll just take this first one and we'll click on load more. And as you can see, it's telling me on the 12th that I can get my reward, and it's here. I've got a withdraw button and a compound. So Stephen, it's your show. Walk me through what I need to do.
All right, so then let's go ahead and go to withdraw. So they are saying that right now to withdraw, it's either 114 G Euro, or the second option is a value in Tether that can go to mining the Lydian Stater. We want to do the first option, which the one on the left is the top option that says withdraw to wallet. So if I can number this, number 1, number 1, number 2, number 2. We don't want to do number 2 for the purposes of this video.
Oh, that's awesome.
For the meta mining.
Let's slow down, Stephen, because most people aren't as smart as you. Say that again. That was awesome. I didn't know we had that option. That's amazing.
So then, yes, to be particular, if you want to convert the G Euro into a currency that can be used to pay bills, buy things, etc., you would pick option number 1, which is this top button right here. We do have a metaverse. I'm not even going to dare dive into that right now, but you are able to use the rewards to also start mining for the Lydian Stater within our Lydian World metaverse, which it's option 2 here. You are going to notice that, of course, the value in G Euro is different than the value in Tether because, you know, the euro and the dollar are different. 114 G Euro is about equivalent to 118 USDT. So for our training, we want to turn our G Euro into Tether. And in order to do that process, we want to click on option number 1. And so they're going to say this is going to be transferred to your wallet, the 114 G Euro. So let's go ahead and click on OK. and they're going to say it's going to arrive. So can you go to the dashboard of this account where we can see all of the wallet balances? And okay, 114 G euro paid right there. So
Wow, 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 wow. Okay,
so
I gotta pause you, Stephen, because Stephen's a scientist, guys. He's not like us. We're all emotional. What this literally means, the certificate that we have in my wife's account, 2,500. It's a $5,000 certificate. $2,500 of that certificate is going to pay her 4.15% per week for 78 weeks. That means it's going to pay her $103.75 for 78 weeks. The $2,500 turns into $8,000. I could literally just take this commission every week.
well, if we can say on average,
On average.
we did 114 as of right now.
Right. On average.
114 as of right now.
So it overperformed the market this particular week.
Yes, yes, that is actually a bigger number than what we had projected.
Wow. Okay, continue, Stephen.
Okay, and so now we of course want to turn this into something we can use in the future. So we have to exchange our G Euro into Tether. So in order to do that, we have an exchange option on our GS Partners platform. It's under financial, right there, and exchange.
Oh my goodness.
So on this platform, we're able to exchange into a variety of currencies. So we want to go from our G Euro to Tether. So we need to click on Bitcoin and click on G Euro on the list. That's where we're going from. And if you notice right here, if you click on Tether, the only option here is Tether. Some things to understand is, first of all, the minimum you can exchange is 10 G Euro. The maximum is 5,000 G Euro in one sitting. Another thing to understand is that there is a Forex conversion fee going from the G Euro to Tether, and that's 2.5%. That's why if you were, for example, to look at 100 euro into the dollar, that is 100 euro into the dollar is worth about $102. But if you exchange a G Euro, you won't get $102. It'll probably be close to 100. And then to kind of illustrate that, let's go ahead and go to the top where it says exchange. Can you just type in the number 100? Oh, sorry, right here. Yeah. Let's just type in the number 100. They are telling you that you'll get 167 cents worth of Tether because that is already accounting for the fee, I'm pretty sure. Because $100 is about, or 100 euro is worth about $102, and they're giving you 167.
Amazing.
We could go even higher and just handle the 114, but yeah, let's just do that. $114, and they're going to give you basically $114. If we go from
so the euro would be higher actually, but that's amazing.
That is them deducting. The Tether value would normally be much higher. They are saying, like on your main page, they were saying that your G Euro is worth $118 in Tether, but they're giving you 114 because of the fee. But you know, this for me just looks like a one-to-one conversion, so I could care less. But that should be 1-to-1, whatever. Easy math. And so now when we click on exchange, they should provide us the euro or the Tether. So let's click on confirm.
Now, something's going to happen here. I just want to make you guys aware of this. I don't know how much USDT my wife already had in her account, but it's okay. You'll see this added to it. This amount will be added to it.
We'll just notate that. Yeah, 114. So you got 114 Tether. And so let's click on OK and return to the dashboard. Your dashboard has 361. I'm not sure if that's wait. Oh,
nope.
Nope.
Here it is.
That was perfect.
Now credit
it. Perfect. We saw that in real time. We saw it in real time. It was 361. It went to 476. So that was 114. That was beautiful.
So now, just some things to consider is right now, he can literally send that tether off to wherever he feels like. I just want to cover a few things to note about tether on the platform. It's that if you're withdrawing,
Hold on, Mike. Before you do that, don't do that. Just go to where your deposit is and see the deposit from G Euro to USD Tether.
let's see if that's going to show under deposit. Just go to Tether right there because that actually might show up under exchange history probably. But yeah, let's look at Tether.
Exchange history. There you go.
That one will show up probably under exchange history. Oh, here. You're on exchange. Yeah, exchange history. So, yep, right here.
Wow, what kind of technology is this?
There's a record. It showed up.
Yes.
Yes. So let's go back to withdraw.
I mean, later.
And so, yes, some things to understand about Tether before you withdraw is that there's a $20 minimum withdrawal fee if you're taking out Tether. So if let's say we only had the $114, if we deducted 20, he would end up with about $94. And some platforms have a deposit fee on Tether too. So we're not advisors, we're not financial advisors, but understand that if you're moving Tether off of the platform, you maybe don't want to just wait till it's at 100 because if they take out 20, they're going to take out 20% basically of what you're taking out. Mr. Delco is in a better spot right now because he has a bigger amount of Tether to where the $20 won't hurt as much.
But to that point, Stephen, let's let the community also know that when this fee that's being removed is also helping across the blockchain. It's helping our platform in Lydian World, in GS Partners, GS Trade. Those transactional fees that we have come back home. So every time we do a transaction, we're also helping the community. We're helping our G999. We're helping our Lydian Stater. We're helping this whole project because we're feeding the in-house transactions. Get excited, guys. We don't have to worry about that.
Let me show 3 more things, I think, before we close out. And thank you, Kevin 2X Thompson and Stephen London Morris, for helping us explain this to the world, because the world has been waiting on this transfer. There are people looking to park large sums of money. They just want to make sure there's an exit strategy, and we have that. So number 1, look at the technology. It shows the compounding, and then it shows the withdrawal. This account has been outperforming the market ever since we started. My first one was 103. The second one was 118, and today was 118. And we withdrew this in G Euro, which is our own stable token. And I can just stack up G Euro because the second thing I want to say is we have our own crypto card called the GS Lifestyle. And the G Euro will be programmed into the GS Lifestyle card in the very, very near future. So you can escape those fees just by sending your G Euro straight from your dashboard, straight to your GS Lifestyle card. And then the last thing that is absolutely phenomenal is I have one more certificate that has matured today for the weekly, and I'm not going to withdraw. I'm not going to withdraw this one. I'm going to get to show y'all we compounding this one. So you can see I've compounded twice. The first week it underperformed. The second week it dramatically overperformed, which gives you an aggregate average of $103.75. That's why Stephen said approximately. We want to stay compliant. I'm going to click compound because that's all you got to do is click 2 buttons, and successfully I have compounded the earnings that the certificate gave me this week. It gave me approximately $103.75. I get to put that back into the certificate to grow at a bigger amount, to grow at a faster rate. So there's really, I don't think, anything comparable to this. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. There it is, the compound for August 12th, exactly 103.75. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. But this is Wealth Builders Worldwide. Everybody, get back to the person that shared this information with you and let them know you have some wealth that you're looking to grow. And we have the best way, I believe, in my humble opinion, through GS Partners Metaverse Certificate.